Chapter 13. The Mindset Shift. Just because your business model is a great model doesn't mean it will work. For example, a car is a functional vehicle, but if I don't know how to use it, then I'm going to crash it for sure. Further, I can use the car to take people to a hospital like an ambulance driver, or send people to a hospital like a rash driver. Is it a problem with the car or the driver? In most cases, it is the driver that is the problem. But when people fail in business or any endeavor they choose to embark on, they rarely take responsibility. They tend to externalize the blame. I am no different, as I did the same thing during my initial years in business. I blamed the friends and family who weren't supportive from the start, a boss who never let me take days off or always kept me loaded with work, a significant other who never understood the vision I'm working toward, and even the astrologer who told me I'm going to fail in most of the things I'll work on. The top 3 issues, which I like to call it mental obesity, I faced were the following. 1. Procrastination. I felt lazy and kept putting off reading a book on personal development. It took me 2 years to read my first book and start making significant changes in myself. 2. Ego. I was too prideful as I was a scientist from a top 10 university. It took me another 2 years to humble down and listen to my mentors. 3. Self-centered. I was too busy making everybody else work on my ideas, rather than choosing to invest my time and energy to work on someone else's so that they would have a reason to teach me how to succeed. As I overcame my own limiting thought process, I was able to make functional business work for me too. It occurred to me that if I face these issues, so do others. I could take my mistakes, learning, and experience and put it towards paying it forward. We all have our battles to fight and limitations to overcome. Different people must pay different prices depending on where they come from and what kind of baggage they are carrying from the past. As a result, you will find 2 varieties of people in any field. The ones who live through these issues and become mediocre, and a few who overcome their challenges and become extraordinary. Let's see what separates extraordinary companies from the average ones. For example, what separates Uber from the local taxi companies? It's not the idea, technology, or industry. It's something deeper. Chapter summary: successful people don't externalize blame. They take ownership of it and overcome their limitations. Different people must pay different prices depending on where they come from and what kind of baggage they are carrying from the past. Problems are a blessing. We grow and get paid because of overcoming our problems, not in their absence.